But first, our top story at 5:30, a look at what is expected at tomorrow's resentencing hearing for Scott Peterson, the man convicted of killing his pregnant wife, Lacey, nearly 2 decades ago. Good evening. I'm KPIX 5 Morning News anchor Amanda Starantino, in for Elizabeth.
And I'm Alan Martin. KPIX 5's Max Darrow is in San Mateo with more on why Peterson is getting a new sentence in that high-profile murder case.
Convicted murderer Scott Peterson will be back in a San Mateo County courtroom on Wednesday morning in what will be the first of 2 upcoming court proceedings. After a trial that captivated the nation in 2004, a jury found Scott Peterson guilty of murdering his pregnant wife, Lacey Peterson, and their unborn son, Connor. He was sentenced to death in 2005. Ladaris Cordell is a retired Superior Court judge who followed the case closely.
Once he was convicted and then sentenced to the death penalty, I think people pretty much said, okay, it's time to move on. But here we are.
In 2020, the California Supreme Court ruled to overturn Peterson's death sentence. The reason? They found some jurors were improperly dismissed. So on Wednesday, Peterson will be resentenced to life in prison.
The California Supreme Court said there was sufficient evidence of his guilt. So they weren't concerned about whether or not there's any issue with the guilty verdict. Their concern was with the sentencing.
But after he's resentenced on Wednesday, Peterson will be back in court in February for a hearing that will determine whether or not he gets an entirely new trial based on a claim of juror misconduct.
And the allegation is that a female juror lied in answering questions about her background and her own experience, specifically with whether or not she had ever been a victim of domestic violence. Anytime there is juror misconduct, it doesn't automatically mean that the case gets thrown out. The judge has to determine, did this juror's misconduct deny Scott Peterson a fair trial?
If Peterson does get a new trial, prosecutors have said they will not seek the death penalty again.
Brace yourself. There may be no new trial at all, or we may have started again.
During Wednesday's resentencing hearing, Lacey Peterson's family members may make brief statements. Scott Peterson will appear in person and may speak as well. Peterson's resentencing hearing begins tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. In Redwood City, Max Darrow, KPIX 5.